In the latest inflation numbers coming in from the US show that the US inflation rate is above forecast. The annual inflation rate in the US fell back to 3.1% in Jan 2024, following a brief increase to 3.4% in December, but came in higher than analyst forecasts of 2.9%. Compared to the previous month, the CPI edged up 30 basis points, the most in 4 months, and came a 10 basis points above the forecast of 0.2%. More details in the story.
U.S. consumer prices ticked up more than expected in January, their highest increase in 4 months. The Consumer Price Index, out Tuesday from the Labor Department, showed prices rose 0.3% from the month before, slightly above economists' estimates. The so-called core CPI, which excludes volatile food and energy prices, also rose marginally. And the annual inflation rate, while slowing to 3.1%, also came in above estimates. The pickup in inflation was largely driven by housing costs, including higher rents. Tuesday's data comes against the backdrop of a still strong labor market and resilient U.S. economy, and likely means the Federal Reserve will be in no rush to start lowering interest rates. While inflation has dropped significantly from a peak of more than 9% in June of 2022, it's still hovering above the Fed's annual target rate of 2%. Investors who just a few weeks ago were hoping for a March rate cut from the Fed now see June as more likely. That rattled markets Tuesday morning, with all 3 of Wall Street's main indexes plunging more than 1%.